to Der999 Unboxes, the Google Pixel 3. And Der999, and something happened the other day. I was finally ready to get a phone plan for the Gemini PDA, which its more expensive brethren is coming out later this year or early next year, regardless. And it did not work with Google Fi, which is just about the best phone plan with me, or for me, as unlimited talk and text, meaning I can just use it as a business office phone type thing. And you pay as you go data, so whenever I use data, which is extremely rarely, I would pay per gigabyte for it, which is fine. Except what's not fine is as you can see, even though I do have Google Fi installed, or the chip or the SIM card installed, it didn't activate, is what I'm trying to say. I mean, that doesn't actually bode very badly for the Gemini PDA, as the Gemini PDA, of course, is made by a small company, so Google is not going to have Google Fi servers for them. They barely have it for the big companies. Like Asus doesn't have any Google Fi capable stuff. And yeah, so my grandma thought it'd be a good idea after I showed her that, or after she found out that if you were to go, if you would have a payment plan or a lease with a carrier, you could actually pay $19 or around $18 a year for a flagship phone. For 2 years, and she thought that was a great idea. However, I did not think that was a great idea. I would rather pay up front. I'm one of those people, yes. And which may be wondering, how did you pay for a $100 phone? I didn't. I paid for a $399 phone, which by the way is cheaper than this guy. Which this guy's a $600 phone, $599 normally, I think, or $549 or $449. But regardless, I paid $100 less for this, which was around $400, and I got the Pixel 3 for $399, which is incredible. Just like how I got a Surface, which is a $800 tablet PC for $600. And Google is probably having a different reason for it, as that was new. This is a year old. Pixel 4 is coming out, which I kind of wish I kind of want because of its ultra-wide camera. Probably it probably will have. We just have leaks and the teaser image that Google sent out so far, and the Pixel 3. And however, what I could do is trade in Pixel 3 for a Pixel 4 if I really wanted to, but we'll see. Because of course the GoPro is going to stay, because the GoPro again is a freaking tank. You know, it's also smaller than the Pixel. It also, again, it's a tank, but also it has a ultra-wide lens, which probably the Pixel 4 isn't even going to have anyway. And it's easier, and it's an actual camera, so it's easier to hold and record with. Even though there are attachments that you can get, there are third-party attachments that you can get to make this into a camera, more of a camera than it already is. However, I will be using the Pixel 3 for its camera. Another reason why I got it is for its camera, because what else are you getting a Pixel for? Same thing can be said for the iPhone. Although the iPhone is an Apple product. But anyway, so I was getting this as a DSLR, so I can record live action videos like this. Like for example, in a future, when I get all this stuff like the case, the screen protector, and the case and the bipod, which should be coming soon, I'll be unboxing a video of them and then showing you my new setup, probably. I'm not quite sure. I'm still getting used to being able to do live action videos frequently, but regardless, so I'll be using it as a camera to record when I'm in my chair, like for example lore stuff on their story, or just talking about videos, what have you. And also, I could use it as a webcam for live streaming, so when I do the wool building streams, wool building writing streams, what I'm calling them now, which I did one last night, it was fun. I liked it. I was able to get work done on camera, meaning more content for you. So you can check that out. Regardless, so, and then when I do the RPG, when I do my RPG live stream of Adder Treatum, Strategies and Treaties, I'll be able to do that. But anyway, so I guess it's time to go and do actual unboxing. So yeah, this is a $799 phone. I got it for $399, as Google had a deal where if you bought through the Google Fi program, you would be able to get it for $100 less than even it is right now on sale for $499. But anyway, so yeah. Right there. Got some stuff to compare it to, in case like me, the only thing you have in relation to a smartphone is a Nintendo handheld, and then in case the only thing you have in relation is a El Cheapo phone, you got one here. And then if the only thing you have in relation is a PDA like I do, then yeah, or also a $400 phone. Which the funny thing is the Gemini PDA, which is a great thing for Planet Computers, is that it actually has more features than the Google Pixel 3, except the Google Pixel 3, the extra $200 will give you a better camera, a much better camera, an insanely good better camera, and a better CPU and GPU, so you can play games and multitask better. Like, for example, when you emulate, remember, only emulate things you have. When you emulate, you can't emulate PS2. You can't emulate up to PS2 and GameCube. So I can't emulate PS2 or GameCube on this because there's no OpenGL. And also, if you play higher graphical games, or more, like mobile games that actually try to have graphics and are trying to be complex, it can play the highest. You can play on the highest graphics with lag. This should have no issues because they are made for these types of phones as well as gaming phones nowadays. So, and then this also came in the box. The box also has some letters in it. However, Google forgot to actually pack it in packaging. Just a Walmart style, which Walmart's terrible at packaging stuff for some reason. Just a Walmart style, just paper towel like thing, like cardboard paper towel thing on the top, expecting us to actually do anything. Which that means that Google either really trusts its boxes, really trusts its packaging, or it just doesn't expect you to ship. It just doesn't expect to ship anything, which is funny because Google is internet. Why doesn't it? No, I don't understand that. Anyway, I also got the clearly white version because I just preferred it, especially with my obvious blueness. It will go well, better than that weird purple. And black was also pretty cool, but again, white's better. Don't take it anywhere that's not intended. Because I have my Google made in China. Designed by London, made in China. The world we live in today. Alright, Pixel 3, 5.5 inch screen. This is actually a 1080p phone. I bet the other end of the spectrum, I bet it's much wider. It's much wider, but it's 1080p. The XL version is 1440p, I think. And since I'm a gamer and PC guy, I kind of you pay $800 for a 1080p screen and only 8 RAM. Wait, where's the 8 RAM? Oh, you don't even say 8 RAM, but yeah, and also 64 gigabytes, really. I mean, to be fair, this is also 4 RAM. This is 4 RAM. This is 4 RAM, this is 4 RAM. This is 64 gigabytes, this is 64 gigabytes. This is an expansion slide, just got off the cover. This has no such thing. In any way, Planet Computers is awesome, and Google could try harder to win. Hopefully they try harder to win with the Pixel 4. My modern thingamawhat sits over there. Oh, it has easy pull tabs. I was almost going to get my grandpa's one. Oh, yeah. That exists. That's the thing that exists. But anyway, so I'm actually really excited to own a freaking overly expensive phone. But yeah, again, I mean, I told you the difference for a better CPU and better graphics card is actually worth it, and a better camera, so it makes sense. Oh, hello. And also, by the way, I'm not taking this thing out of the house until I get a case. Until I get my OtterBox Defender case, because that thing is overkill. And overkill, I mean, it's not as overkill as the older ones with actually having a panel, but it's the best protective case out there. Come into my hands. It's just, oh, you're tiny. Oh, how cute. Oh, look how cute you are. Oh, let's just pull up my phone, which is ginormous. Like this thing sometimes actually is bigger than a Nexus. I mean, not a Nexus. This is kind of it taps. It's bigger. It's, oh my word, it's tiny. Oh, look at that. Don't try this at home, kids. Wow. I mean, to be fair, you on. Thank you. Actually, it's the same size as the entire screen. So it's the same screen size. It's just that my PDA is ginormous. Which, by the way, I still intend this to be my daily driver, my main device, because I'm so productive with this thing. The only thing that limits this guy from being any more productive is freaking Android being dumb. Like, for example, there's no such thing as a word processing app on Android that's not Word, and Word is a very light version of Word on PC, which is dumb. But, you know, it's so cute. I don't know why people don't show off the middle range, the non-big versions, because they're, I mean, come on. To be honest, this guy feels a whole lot like this guy. This guy just has melt back. This is just smoother. I never, like you see them in stores, but it's not, there's nothing like actually owning one. Oh, wow, the diffuse back does feel different. Like, it's really smooth up here, and then it gets even smoother down here. Like, this is the smoothness of like a classroom table, and this is the smoothness of like glass. It's so weird. Got the nice only G, got the fingerprint reader, got the camera. It's so cute. I mean, I should have no issue actually carrying it with me. I mean, my case is going to increase the size to like that thick, but I mean in comparison to what I already carry, it's absolutely nothing. Oh wow, it's almost as big as the screen of my PDA. That's hilarious. Well, I mean, does it feel like $100? Kind of, yeah. It feels really insanely light. It feels really good. It's two forward-firing speakers. It has an ultra-wide selfie lens, front lens, and a number one for when you want to get multiple people into your selfie. It has just a single front camera, which, to be fair, in 2008, that was still kind of normal. Now you need to have insane cameras or else you're behind. So I'm going to put you somewhere where you want insta-die. I'd be cautious with this guy. This guy's a freaking tank compared to that. Sorry, compared to you. That was rude. I know it. And then, fortunately, Google is not iPhone. It's not Apple, but then again, the new iPhones do come with fast charger. Sim tool. Let's get started. Yeah, Team Pixel, yay! Could I work a sticker from Pixel? Oh, what the smell? It smells like $800 technology. It's a really nice smell. Nice, thoughtful packaging. And then basically these are like the Pixel Buds, the wireless ones. I mean, yeah, the wireless ones, they're just wired in USB-C because we don't have a headphone jack. Another feature which this guy actually has more in. And then comes with the fast charger. You come out of the box, thank you. Okay, pretty substantial, about the same size as this guy's. If I'm comparing my $800 new phone to my $500 PDA, and yes, I'm going to keep saying this is better every single time, because in every way, other than computing power and a camera, because this cameras get the job done, albeit barely. I mean, they're better than the 3DS, but not by much. Oh, that's cool. Cable management. USB-C to USB-C. I have not seen one of these in the wild before, or I have not owned one of these yet. And then also USB-C to USB-A in case you want to plug a mouse in, or a flash drive that doesn't have a USB-C, or a external hard drive or external SSD, and a headphone jack in a box. Overall, well done, Google. Well done. Oh, this is really good cardboard too. Although it's hard to actually pull this out. Come to me. Thank you. Okay, let's pull these guys out. I would try these. I mean, I probably should, but still. I've never been a earbud wearer, because earbuds always fall out my ears. At least the old-fashioned ones that are kind of a whole lot like, well, I mean, they are what, you remember the old-fashioned ones, aka the old-fashioned ear cups, aka what, actually this is too, actually. But what AirPods are. Okay, you're supposed to open this. Ah, come on. You have easily pull tabs, but you forgot this. Oh, don't let that be on the phone. I want to scratch my screen. I don't have a screen protector yet. Oh yeah, and unfortunately the OtterBox Defender doesn't allow screen protectors. However, you can get one of these. You can get a screen protector that's made for cases. It's kind of sketch at $9, but it's literally the best you got. Hey, these are nice. Hey, my sister loves earbuds, but she doesn't have anything that she used to be seeing. Okay, now let's put it back. The once where you came back into your hole. Oh, that goes on top. There we go. Back into your hole, yes. Oh wait. Close enough. And then in comparison to the friggin' Switch, the screen fits inside of the screen. Yeah. Anyway, might as well tune you on. And immediately charge them after the video. Google! Google! G for Google. Almost out of battery. Okay, sure. Oh, that was so nice. Okay, you sit tight. Like, it's so not, I have to fill it back as much as possible, as I'm not going to be able to fill it ever again unless I want to take it out of the case, which is something I don't want to do. But it does feel sturdy. It does feel sturdy. But yeah. And that glass does not sound like glass. I think I hear glass is by it reverberating. But anyway, so yeah, that'd be it for this video. Thanks for watching. We do appreciate watching this video. It means a lot to me. It also means a lot to me if you were to. Also means a lot to me if you were to check out the stuff on the screen, including I now have a merch. Yes, I now have a Teespring account. It has everything with Green and Blue on it. Yes. But that's just something I wanted to do because I needed a little extra money. But also, I've been wanting to have a Teespring account for a while. So now I have one. Fantastic. But anyways, you can check that out, as well as you can check out their Story Left for More 2040s, and at Retreatum. One is a science fiction book I'm working on. The other is another one is a tabletop war game RPG that I'm working on. And yeah, so that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching. And oh, by the way, I'll also be doing a year with the Gemini PDA, and my sister wants to do a couple months with her phone. And yeah, so look out for those. Hopefully coming soon, but I've been terrible with actually making live action videos. So we'll see what we'll see it when you'll see it when it happens, because it will happen eventually. I just want to win, as well as I want to do a gaming on the Gemini PDA, especially now since the big boy is coming out, the flagship version. But yeah. Alright, so anyway, that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I guess see you in